Are back. We're gonna put the camera right here. Here we go. I don't think it's gonna mess with the text. Alright, it's your boy Chris with a K. Welcome back to With a Gaming. Let's do this. We gotta wake up. Saw this. What you want, Jackie?
You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's bile line. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride.
Oh dang! I think since we put the camera here, we can't see the options we choosing. But we'll see what happens. F it.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? V. Sweet little 40 bucks waiting for its daddy. Purse after every shot now.
Let's have a look.
Straight. Oh, I can't even see the options. Ah, shit.
Let's have a look.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whatever. Collect your gun from Wilson. Hey, Wilson. How do I choose other options, Wilson? Wilson.
Let's have a look.
Did we talk to Wilson and it's in here? My gun in here? Is that my gun, Wilson? This is my gun, Wilson. No, I ain't buying nothing. I want my gun, Wilson. This is my gun, Wilson? That was my gun? Yeah, that was my gun.
Thanks a lot.
Yep. Alright, so I can increase the specs on it or whatever. Alright, bet. What now? What a... Oh shit, there it is.
Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to... Oh, it's time for...
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Okay.
And theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And in an exciting development, even Hanako
Are you up, elevator?
has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade.
Alright. Well, I guess. Alright, from now on, I guess I'll start reading to y'all. I'll read out loud.
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Alright.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City.
See something real quick. I ain't got no options.
Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Mastered the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped.
Mm.
Yeah, Dex got lucky, though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
I don't like the haircut, Jackie. It's the haircut for me.
Jackie, our break. Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use them.
Amen. It's a win-win.
Eat your noodles, Jackie.
So what's the gig?
What the hell was
Come
that?
out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything
I
himself.
thought it was noodles.
Face to face.
What'd you
No
just eat,
pressure,
Jackie?
But this whole deal, he's riding on you.
You didn't even. You haven't even put a dent in it. Look. What about the noodles, Jackie?
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a
Look at that, y'all. We just got the camera over the text. I ain't even think about that. I don't care. This one.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do
I don't
the
know
job,
what I'm choosing.
then drop their corpse at a landfill.
At all.
Shit.
I have no idea what I'm looking like.
Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Appreciate it, Jackie.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date.
First game I know where you can't really drive
You
crazy.
don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Let's go. Alright, we here. Let's get out.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex is cooking.
Huh? Oh, is this one? What's up, shawty? Yo, what's good with y'all? What is up with you? What is you wearing? What do you have going on with your life? Go home. Go home. What's up, shawty? How you doing? Yeah, go home. The hell is you wearing? No, I don't care. Get out of here. Saint Show block no more. How y'all doing? I'm sorry. I don't know what she was thinking, y'all. Come on, Jackie. Let's go.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
It's kind of like the chakras at first. Okay, look at. Okay, get your mystical on.
Cause I am.
Okay, stay woke.
Makes for easier living.
I don't know why
But
somebody with multiple arms
we
is
got a new
woke,
job
but
lined up.
whatever. Hey, what y'all doing? Is that a child with a gun? That's not okay. That is like the cat from Austin Powers. Where am I?
Vicky's.
Through a common practice, cyberware installations is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists. Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new ability.
Why is every old Ripper? It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please.
What
Sit
you
down and relax.
You just inject yourself with something, bro? You got a problem? You want to talk about it? We can talk about it. I'm here for you. We're friends, Victor. Trust me, you won't be the only Vic in my life
Hiroshi Optics.
that's strung
Best
out on
I've
drugs.
got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Pause.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. They can give you superhuman-like abilities, which can improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Although a common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberware is still an invasive and sometimes dangerous medical procedure. Only specialists known as Ripperdocs can and are trusted to install cyberware safely. Okay, it's kind of cool. Is there a specific thing I'm supposed to be doing right now? I'm supposed to be doing something over here. It's these things. So this is supposed to be this. And this is supposed to be this. That's what they want from me. Do I have any more perks or anything I can use? Let's see. Oh, it costs money. I ain't got no money like that.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Okay.
This should do the trick. Talks to Hiroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Why you got two cats?
Excellent. Let's do this.
What are you doing?
Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks.
Oh no.
Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Oh!
Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Ah! Oh my god. It's my eye. I ain't got no eye. Well, this eye is this eye.
Okay, let's
This
test
eye.
this.
Ah.
See the magic in action. Linking you in.
What? That's my
You
body
might
over there.
feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred
Ah.
vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is in their crew, and what type of weapon they use. As a skilled net runner, you can see a list of quick hacks, which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner.
Okay.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but First time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
The database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available for use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner since all are wanted dead or alive. The method you use to claim your reward entirely up to you.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Whatever you talking about, bro.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack.
Ooh, namaste.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up.
Stay woke.
I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've
What?
got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene.
Okay, I gotta
Remember,
go. I gotta
You're
go.
not there to execute anybody. Try to
I gotta go.
incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal, blah, 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 blah. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's
Smoking.
roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Can I ask you a question? Where your hairline? Where's your hairline? Where did it go? Where is it?
Mr. V?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a
Bro,
corp.
all this smoke in this dang car, bro. Can we roll down the window, please?
Arasaka.
Can we
Sure,
roll down the
that's no
window?
problem.
Jesus. This is not healthy.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Why you gotta talk crap about Jackie?
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
You hitting the hell out that cigar, bro.
Slotting the shard.
A nigga.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one merited stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Do I got options? What you doing? I'm waiting for you to drop me off. That's what I'm doing right now. While you smoke, you should put on a seatbelt. Seatbelts are important. I mean, I don't have a seatbelt on, but I ain't supposed to be here. This is your thing. I can't get out. I gotta wait for the ride to be over. I would skip the ride, but like that's gonna take away from the experience. I guess we just in this bitch. We just in this bitch.
One more thing, Mr. V.
This nigga here.
Quiet life or blaze of glory?
The hell was that, bro?
Later now.
You're weird for that, bro. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Doing so will open new opportunities. Alright, what we doing then? What you want, Jackie?
Dexter. Talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
What you wearing?
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods and put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Let's go. Yo, this controller feels so good.
We're closed right now.
Six PM and 6 AM. I can level up some other time. I can skip time? Okay. Let's get straight to 6:08. There we go. Oh no, put that away. Now what's up?
Looking a little put out there, Input. Interest you in a preem BD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams.
I don't want any men.
Acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up
No
dolls here.
men.
Oh, tour stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses. Think you can handle it?
You know what? Maybe another time.
Sure thing, stud. Reconsidered, huh?
You know what? Maybe another time.
Oh, I'm pressing the
Sure
wrong.
thing, stud.
My bad. I can't see the option, baby. I got you.
Reconsidered, huh?
Bespoke? Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping. Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Doors open. Have fun, Input. Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Right. Oh wow, what y'all got going on? Snap. Okay.
Hey,
Get you something.
thanks. Better get going.
Oh shit. Hey, copyright music. What you doing? 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 Music volume all the way at 0. Car volume at 0. Like copyright music disabled. Like what? All right, whatever. They's gonna be playing music. Like
Hey.
that's crazy. That makes no sense.
Get you something.
What's on the menu? I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Just answer the damn question.
You seem a little tense, Jumba. Go grab a box. It might take the edge off. Have fun, relax. Find me once your mood's improved. Serve you a drink then.
It's all right, Mateo. He's waiting for us.
Am I short? Like, what's up? We have to look up for everything.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How do you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
What? Nothing's wrong. Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you.
What is up? Okay. That's why we got that adult warning before you tuned in anyway. Okay.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew on my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best. And I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
I said, where you go?
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her.
Okay.
But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. You're gonna make me barf.
Hey, Judy.
Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going. Gotta create your sensory profile first.
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like, cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in and...
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off! Ah!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That was too much. Could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope. Hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top. Ah, good, neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller.
Right.
Focus on the heat. The gun this gone
What's goody?
buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Welcome to the live. Got about like 20 minutes left on this thing. Alright, what we doing?
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here. Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now.
What?
Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Alright.
Okay. Fuck! On you go. Little shitheads. Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously. Like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
I'm bored.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks,
Okay.
eh?
We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and judgment. Everybody!
I don't want to sneeze in y'all ear.
I'll be right.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw. Stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gong at the counter.
Everybody! On the ground! I see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now! Or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Come on, boy, play it out!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
I'm free. I'm free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impressive, right?
I guess.
Too bad most of the BDs we do here are
We could just
only
watch the
good for
video. I'm not
fun.
sure why I had to be inside of it.
Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that. Okay, V.
Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
There we go.
Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn, I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
Who's this guy?
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet. Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling? Servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Most likely, bro. Try to message me on Instagram. Like, I'm pretty straight on graphics right now, but I'll definitely check out what you got going on. Might be able to cook up something. Oh boy. Let's see.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right?
Oh Lord.
You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment.
Oh, ew, no. Can't do that.
I can get to work on that.
I'll stay out here.
Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got in a can.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Yeah, I have a Discord. I don't know how to use it, though.
Ideas.
I'm old, bruh. But I can give you my Discord, though.
You left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
The Discord should just be Whittaker. Try to type it in for you.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
What's up with this? Scan that.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Alright, yes sir. Let's keep going. Oh Lord.
Warui kome. I miss this.
Oh, can we?
I know.
So that's enough. I don't think there's anything else.
Why
Wait, sensing up. And give up.
And you'll like this. How?
What's that right there?
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
Huh.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there?
No.
No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
It's probably in the fridge. Come back over here. Yeah.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
But didn't you mention something about there being intercoolers right here? No? I was wrong.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Alright.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but
what is a
should do the
BD?
trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way.
I'll admit right now, I don't know what a BD is.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Oh, what?
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few...
Let's get up out of here.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And a flathead.
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance of that chip without that buy. To work then, Mr. V.
Oh my god, fuck to that.
Of course. 4 a.m.
You can count on me, babe.
Gina and me sitting at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And she's rattling on about
No, don't thank me.
Alright, bet. Alright, y'all. We don't hit an hour. I gotta go. Gotta feed these kids. Gotta get dinner and all that good stuff. So, love, peace, and vegan chicken grease. Y'all have a blessed day. This is Act 1, Part 1. I'll be back. Deuces. Leave me alone. Enjoy your life. Bye.